Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 'cause you got me like my. Like oh my God, don't let anyone hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. And the best part is that you're still so humble about it. 'Cause you know it's important. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, babe. Nah, 'cause you got me like my. Like oh my God, this time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my. You got me like my. You got me like there's no other than you now, baby. Nah, 'cause you got me like my. Like oh my God.
Hello everyone, and welcome to my ultimate whole house clean with me. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it gives you all the motivation you need to get your house, up and ready for the holidays. And I know it's kind of last minute being uploaded on Thanksgiving, but it just turned out like this. But I still hope that you enjoy and that it gets you in the holiday spirit. So here as you saw, we have a lot to get done in this house. And unfortunately, I couldn't even show the whole house being cleaned because this video would have been forever. But, I will kind of have like a part 2 and more of like a deep clean coming up next. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, you guys, over here, I'm just cleaning up the front living room. I want the house looking really good for Thanksgiving Day. We're going to be spending the morning part over at my sister-in-law's and then the evening over here at home with my grandparents and my parents and my uncle and my brothers. So it's going to be super awesome and I can't wait. Yeah. So big family day. The kids are excited. And my main goal was Tuesday, I wanted the house to be clean. So that's what you see, the whole house clean with me. And then at the end, that is footage from Wednesday. I had worked all day pretty much Wednesday. And then when I got off, I just started cooking away. I usually make my Thanksgiving sides the day of. And then everyone was like, why don't you just make them ahead? And I was like, what? So then I started making them ahead today. And wow, you guys, I had been missing out. I should have been doing this. And now all I have to do is throw all my side dishes, in the oven when it's time. And I don't have to do any prepping. Like everything was prepped. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way this turned out. I'm sorry I couldn't get this video up for you sooner. But with everything on my plate, I was just so exhausted. And I'm just so honestly grateful that I even got this video up because I just really think it's a good one and I really think it's going to motivate you. Please comment down below, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? It's my favorite time of year, like I said, and just watching this video makes my heart so happy, and I pray that you find what makes you happy.
Keep it cool with you. I feel like breaking rules on the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. Had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I need more of. With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us, it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us, it's all or nothing. With us, it's all or nothing. But guess I need more of you.
So you guys know I like to move in sections around the house and clean one room at a time. We started out in the dining room actually, and I had the kids pick up all their toys. I cleared the table. Then I moved on to the front living room. And then I took off the garland on the stairs and got new garland. It's the fluffy kind and I love it. The reason why I had to get rid of that one is it was pre-lit and the lights had stopped working. It was like 3 years old and it was done and it was just getting messy and I was just over it. And so I ran to Lowe's and they had a 9-foot garland, like really pretty garland for $14. So I grabbed 2 and it was just perfect for that downstairs railing. And it just looks so cute. I cannot wait. I didn't have time in this video, or I didn't even have time this week to run over to the dollar store, and I want to grab maybe some ornaments or some flowers. Not sure what I'm going to throw in that garland, but I just want to spruce it up just a little bit, of course, on a budget, because that's how we roll around here. We try and find the best deals. But yeah, so I'm just kind of cleaning up the kitchen now, of course, and, me and my dishes. and just kind of chit-chatting away with my grandma here. I love these moments, and I'm just so grateful, and I'm going to say it a million times this video because I truly am, you guys. But yeah, I really hope you're enjoying this speed clean with me. We are really speeding through this, and I am just loving every second of it, and I hope you are too. Give me that thumbs up, subscribe. I can't wait for, all these deep cleaning videos that I have coming up soon, and then just enjoying the holidays and the new year, you guys. I cannot wait, and I hope you're as excited as I am.
It's been so long I can't remember your taste now, and the weight of your touch. It's been so long I can't remember what it felt like to drown in your love. It's like I've been walking here for days, lost in the desert, babe. I cannot forget you. All I need is one drop, and then all will be forgotten, babe. Can't live without you. You're like water, baby, water. Whoa, whoa, water. You're like water, baby, water. Whoa, it's been so long I can't remember your best sides and all of the lies. It's been so long I can't remember what it felt like to drown in your eyes. It's like I've been walking here for days, lost in the desert, babe. I cannot forget you. All I need is one drop, and then I would be forgotten, babe. Can't live without you. You're like water, baby, water.
So, quick haul. Did run to Walmart. Got a bunch of pumpkin and pecan pies. Bunch of bananas for banana pudding. We used the vanilla. We got cornbread stuffing. Chicken broth. Just some seasonings. I wanted some fresh seasonings. Gonna make some sweet potato casserole. Vanilla extract. Of course, green bean casserole. The French onions. Cream of mushrooms. Some soy sauce. Some rolls. Some canned corn. We're also gonna make mashed potatoes, gravy. Gonna throw in some bacon bits. And yeah, that's kind of, and then I grabbed some stuff for the table for Thanksgiving Day. So we tidied up the kitchen and I have it all ready so that the next day, Wednesday, I was gonna, prep all my Thanksgiving sides and of course have the kitchen nice and clean for Thanksgiving Day. And I went over to my grandparents' area. I love leather couches because they're so easy to freshen up and clean. I wiped them down really well and wiped everything down, swept, so that at the end of the night I can mop the entire house, which usually I don't do that. I do, as you guys, some of you, if you watch, that I do downstairs or upstairs. I won't usually do them both the same day, but because of the holiday and working, I was like, nope, I literally have to get it all done. And I don't like to, do that all the time because, like I'm big on your sanity matters more. Hold on. This is cool. Oh, yeah. I love doing this, you guys. I get hydrogen peroxide, super cheap and, very safe to use. And I like to kind of clean around the toilet on the floor with it. And I just really feel like it just does something to the urine, and it just makes the toilet so shiny and around it, behind it. And I just highly recommend. I mean, it's like a $2 bottle, and you just kind of, squirt around there, let it kind of sit, and then I clean it up. And this has been really working for me. And you see my little, caddy there with all my cleaning stuff. I love it, you guys. Please make sure you're cleaning behind the toilets and around, especially with my son. He loves to pee all over the place. Unfortunately, it's a boy thing, and the men in the house aren't that much better either. So yeah, we'll just leave it at that. But back to what I was saying, I usually do like to split the floors. I'll do, the upstairs one day, all the rooms, the bathrooms, sweep and mop. And then a couple days later, I'll do the bottom floor. Or I'll kind of change it up and do like bathrooms all one day. And then the next day, I'll kind of clean all the rooms. And the next day, I'll do the kitchen. And then the next day, like kind of like a room, at a time. It just kind of depends how my week is. And that's why I'm all about, doing what works for you, because everybody's schedule in life is so different. You can't always compare yourself to what everyone's doing because, it's hard. It's, all about what works for you at the end of the day. But, I'm here to kind of motivate you and give you an idea and just kind of, be your buddy along the way. I really wanted to get this bathroom really nice and clean for our guest and, of course, for my grandparents. This is their bathroom. And giving you some, behind the toilet shots right there. Good stuff. Then I jumped upstairs. I really wanted to get my kids' room cleaned. It was kind of a disaster. They had been sick. It's just been going around, and I hope that you and your family are safe and healthy. Prayers to those that are just kind of going through it right now with the sickness. But, hopefully with our immune systems kind of up and running, we can fight it off quickly, you guys. We were feeling better, of course. The kids just had a little cold, and so I had, washed their sheets and sanitized everything. And then I wanted to give the room a really good deep clean. Of course, coming up because Christmas is coming up and Santa's going to bring some stuff. I really want to go through their toys in the next video. So stay tuned for that and let me know you are going to be doing the same thing.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Ooh, baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. Just take a hint. You got a free pass. Oh, try to hide it, but you had me from the get-go. Let me be frank, I'm not that complicated. If you need me, what's the use of playing games though? There's no denying what we want. Just watch me breaking your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want. So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. Feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me.
So I moved on to bathroom number 2, my brother's bathroom. The kids do sometimes use this bathroom, but they mainly use ours, which is fine because ours is more than big enough. And if you've been here since the old house, we literally shared like this tiny little bathroom, and it was just some of the best days of my life, and I will never forget them. But yeah, so it's in my next video, the big deep clean that I keep talking about. I do want to get to my bathroom. I need to do some organizing under the sink and just kind of scrub everything down, like give it a really good scrub. I will do kind of like a daily cleaning routine so you can kind of see what I do to kind of keep up with everything so that it doesn't build up too much. It's just like you got to just find your little rhythm and flow, and kind of it all kind of works together so that things don't get too gross, kind of like this. I had neglected some of the rooms and it just built up, and that's why I try and kind of keep up with it as best as I can. But, like I said, sometimes you just got to choose your sanity over scrubbing a toilet, and it just happens. It does. It's real life and real shit's going on, literally. But here I am with my hydrogen peroxide again, and just kind of getting around those little corners and places. And do you just see how it just kind of like just takes whatever is on there and then it just sanitizes it, and it just kind of really, like does something to the urine and whatever's back there, and then I just go in and clean it. And yeah, no, I'm not wearing gloves. It doesn't bother me. I wash my hands thoroughly after. Sometimes I'll wear gloves, but very rarely. very, very rarely. And that is not a sweat mark that you see when I turn on the shower and I like move it around, move the shower head around. I always get like my whole arm wet, and then it trickles down and then it gets all right there wet. So yeah, that's, I do sweat. I've always said that, but not that bad. But yeah, I love the Clorox wand for scrubbing the tubs. I think I've mentioned that before. It's probably in at least 2 or 3 of my videos, but it's like I don't feel like you get a good use out of just one. Um, like I feel like we waste them, so I like to kind of scrub the tub and the toilet, if that makes sense. But yeah, this bathroom really needed some love, and so I'm glad I was able to kind of focus on it today and get it done.
Time moves fast when I'm with you. Went from lonely to falling in love. Watching it all unfold. Yeah. I'm not scared of commitment. I'm just scared of doing something wrong. I don't wanna see you go. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you it's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you it's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down. Early mornings in your bedroom, waking up with you by my side, looking so beautiful. Yeah, I got high when I met you. Got me way up in the clouds, and I don't wanna go back. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you it's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you it's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. Let you down, let you down, let you down, down, down. I don't wanna let you down. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. I'm afraid to show you it's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down. Got a lot of demons up in my brain. Got a lot of bad thoughts giving me pain. I'm afraid to show you it's underneath. 'Cause I don't wanna let you down.
So this was the end of Tuesday night. Everything was so clean. My There's my puppies. But I love my new garland. I can't wait to play with it and see what I do. It comes with like the little pine cones in it. And it was just adorable. It made my heart so, so happy, you guys. And this was Wednesday. I had picked up some of this stuff from Walmart, like I showed the day previously. And it was a little cheap, but it was cute. And it does what I need it to do. So it's all good. You know what I mean? It's all good. But I really love the way it came out. My grandparents thought it was like the cutest thing. So that at least made me really happy. But I do really love it because It says give thanks, blessed, and grateful on like the big plate and then the little pie plate and the napkin. So I do love that. It was really cute. I also did want to quickly mention my mop water was so gross because it had been at least 2 weeks since I last mopped, which is a pretty big deal in our house. And our floors just tend to, grab more dirt, I guess. But I do switch out the water constantly. My husband, he cleans floors for a living. So he's very nitpicky about that. He says it drives him crazy when he sees people cleaning with the same dirty water. So yeah, basically just remember to change your mop water. And my beautiful table for tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay guys, got the sweet potatoes. I peeled them, cut them, and boiled them. And I let them cool just a little bit, and I added some brown sugar, vanilla extract, cinnamon. You guys, this kitchen's a mess. And butter, of course, and an egg. And I'm just whipping it, and I'm gonna taste it, and then I'm gonna put it in 2 separate dishes. I'm making 2 batches right here. And then I'm gonna refrigerate and have it ready to go tomorrow. And then here I'm starting the stuffing. I'm sauteing the celery and the onions. Added some rosemary and thyme. And it's coming along. Put down the heat just a little bit. I'll leave it on, I think, for like 7 more minutes. And then I'm gonna add it to my box stuffing. I don't care, this stuff is good and it works for me. And then I'm gonna wash up the dishes and have the kitchen ready for the morning so that all we have to do is just throw things in the oven. And I cannot wait. Say happy Thanksgiving. Everything's gonna be so good, you guys. I've never prepped the night before, but I'm so glad I'm doing this. So tomorrow is just nice and smooth for me, hopefully. And I can just throw things in the oven and spend time with my family and not just be in the kitchen the whole time. So I definitely recommend prepping the night before. And we will clean all this up before bed. And it's really gonna be a good night. I cannot wait. I just watched some Hallmark Christmas movies. The new calendar's out for the new Hallmark movies, and they're so cute. So cheesy, but so cute. And so I'm just enjoying that. Hubby's at work. So while he's at work, I'm cooking away. The kids are showered. I'm gonna shower in the morning because I don't want to smell like food, all the onions and everything I'm cooking. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. We don't have our outfits picked out, but all the clothes are washed, so at least we got that going for us. But yeah, you guys, thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving from my family to yours, and if you've been watching my videos, you know it's been a rough couple months, but I'm just so grateful for this moment and for everything. So thank you, God, and thank you to you guys, and I hope to catch you in my next one. Bye.